الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء المرسلين محمد وأحبيت الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين سيما الإمام المنتظر الحجة الثاني عشر روحي وأرواح العالمين لتراب مقدمه الفداء أما بعد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربي زدني علما صدق الله العلي العظيم. Right. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Now, I'm going to ask Sister Najma. Assalamu alaikum, Sister Najma. Sister Najma, can you hear me? Okay, if Sister Najma cannot hear me, then let's bring Sister Sister Kulthum. Can you kindly come on the mic, please? Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Now, we've done this lesson already, but I want to do, as this is the last revision session I'm going to do on this book, in this group, I just want to revise and give you a bit more practice in using the sentence construction with an. As you know, an comes in the meaning of to, and it comes with a verb preceding it itself. As you can see the example, Uridu an adhaba, I want to go. So whenever an comes in front of the present tense, it comes in meaning to go or to do something. So let's read this and let's practice on this. Go ahead.
Sheikh, what is the page number, please?
This is page number
65.
66.
65.
66. Sorry. Yeah, 65, right. Because yeah, 65.
All right. Thank you, Sheikh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In this lesson, we learned the following. How to say in Arabic, I want to go. The Arabic for this is Uridu an azhaba. It literally means I want that I go. Not that azhaba is mansub, that is, it has ending. And this is caused by the preceding article an. Here are some more examples. Aturidu an ta'kula? Do you want to eat? Mada turidu an tashraba? What do you want to drink?
Okay, 1 second now. Now, these two examples which you have gave. Now, aturidu an ta'kula. What is the translation of this? Who are you speaking to in this sentence?
You're speaking to either you, male.
Yep.
And
it could be female as well.
She female.
Yeah, she female. But at the moment, the context is saying you. Now,
yes.
Aturidu an ta'kula. So what was the ruling? The ruling is this, that there has to, before an, which is called an masdariya, which gives the meaning of the infinitive. What does the infinitive mean? Meaning that it gives the meaning of to do something without containing past, present, or future tense. It's just a continuous action to eat. It doesn't refer to any time as such. So ta'kulu is you're eating. But when an comes, it changes to eat. It's not referring to I, we, or she, any person. It just indicates on the meaning of eating itself, to eat. Correct?
Correct.
Now, if I was going to change this and I say, I want to eat, how would you say that?
You would say, Uridu an akula.
Uridu an akula, correct. I want you to say, he wants to eat. How would you say that?
Yuridu an ya'kula.
How do you say they all boys want to eat? How would you say that? They all boys want to eat. Now, before I go to that, remember, what was the ruling of an? What was the ruling of an? Should I bring that on the screen to remind everyone again?
So you drop the noon and it becomes with a fatah.
You drop the noon and it comes with a fatah.
Yes.
Yeah, let me just bring onto the screen if I'll find it.
It would still be yakulu or yakula.
I'm just going to bring that on the screen. Give me 1 second.
Thank you.
This verb conjugation for yurido, I've sent this today in the new handout. So yurido is over here. So
Okay.
what was the, first of all, refresh everyone's memory. What was the ruling of yurido? What happens when an comes? An is a particle which changes the dhamma in the singular to mansub, correct? So what forms
Correct.
does it change it to?
So it will become so it is turidu, or it'll be
Yurido? Yep,
yurida.
correct.
Oh, it
Okay, let me make it easier for everyone. Just give me 1 second.
because yuridu is not, it's before the an, so it would
Yeah,
be
just 1 second. Let me make it easier for you.
Yeah.
I'm marking this for you so
Yeah.
you can make it, it becomes easier for everyone to understand. Right. Yurido is the singular. What does
Yes.
yurido mean? He is?
He wants. He's
Turido?
wanting.
Yep.
She is wanting. Then
Turido?
it is you are wanting male.
Exactly. Urido?
I'm wanting.
Nurido?
We are wanting.
Excellent. Now, question. In this present tense, the last letter is receiving a dhamma, correct?
Correct.
Now, next question, I'm going to ask, how many states are there for the present tense? How many states are there for the present tense?
I understand your question. I'm sorry.
So the present tense itself, depending upon what particle comes before the present tense, there are 3 states for the last letter
Okay.
of the present tense. What are those 3 states? Like a noun, it comes marfu, mansub, and majroor.
But it becomes majzoom here.
Yeah, so the present tense, how many states does it have? Marfu?
Is it singular, dual, and plural?
No. State of the word present tense according to what particle comes before it.
So it was either marfu, mansub, or majzoom.
Correct. Is this Munira? This is the one. Marfu, mansub, and
Majzoom.
majzoom. Let me show you this. Let me show you this. I'm going to use this one to make it easier for you. Just bear with me 1 second, please. So this one here, ma'loom, majzoom, and
Mansub.
mansub. Now, when it's when the original state of all the present tense, when there's no particles coming, the singulars of the present tense will have a dhamma at the end. Yaftahu, taftahu. So mark them or no need to mark? Yaftahu, taftahu again. Aftahu and naftahu. Correct?
Correct.
Now, there are particles of mansub. What does particle of mansub mean?
Something that comes ahead that will convert that into mansub. So you will drop the noon.
Excellent. And we've done so far 3 particles. One was an, as we're doing today. The other is lan, this one here.
Yes.
It says mansub on top of here, al-mansub. Yeah, it says al-mansub on top. So when lan an, and there's another one we did as well.
We did.
An, lan, and
Okay.
li. Li. Lam with a
Li.
kasra. Adrasu al-lughat al-arabiyya li afhama al-Qur'ana. So lan, an,
Thanks,
lan, an, and lan, and li by lam with a kasra. When these three particles comes, they change the harakat of the present tense from a dhamma to a
Fatah.
fatha. So yaftahu, because of lan or an, changes to yaftaha. Taftahu, if lan or an comes, becomes taftaha.
Mhm.
Taftahu, anta taftahu, becomes, if lan or an comes, taftaha. Aftahu becomes aftaha. Naftahu becomes lan or an aftaha. Is this clear so far?
Naftaha, yes.
Now the next phase is, let me change the color. The dual. The duals, yaftahu, taftahani, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, and also the plural masculines. What are the plural? Which are the plural masculines?
Yaftahun.
Yaftahuna and
Taftahuna.
taftahuna. In all of these 4 and 2, 6, the noons will be omitted. The noons will be removed in both of the other 2 states of the present tense. What were the 2 other states of the present tense? Mansub and
Majzum.
Majzum.
majzum. Sister Sadiqa, are you following so far? Sister Sadiqa and Sister Najma?
Yes.
Sister Sadiqa, how about yourself? Inshallah, hope you're well, because you know you come back from holiday.
Well, and I've got a very bad cold, so I'm just listening today.
Okay, and that's one to take your medication and calm down and have a hot drink, because when you got a cold and then it's difficult to concentrate.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, right.
Sheikh, can I ask a question? I don't have a
Yes.
book or anything. So you said that when there is an,
Yep.
lan, and li,
Yep.
correct? There will be
Correct.
majzum. I mean, no, there'll be mansub.
Correct.
And when you have lam, that's gonna make the verb majzum.
No. Mansub. An, lan, and li makes the present tense verb mansub, the singulars. Yaftaha. Taftaha.
Yeah. And what about the lam?
I'll do
That's
this in a minute. Let me do one at a time.
Oh.
I'll explain that. Yeah. Let me
Okay.
do that in a minute. So in yaftahan, in the Jews, yaftahani, taftahani, taftahani, taftahani. These are all the Jews. And the plural masculines, yaftahuna and taftahuna, when an, lan, and li comes, the noons are dropped. The noons are
Dropped.
removed. So can you see this arrow, which is pointing towards the left? It means that the state of the al-majzum and the mansub are the same in the dual forms. So when a lan comes or a lam comes in the dual forms, it's the same. Yaftaha and lan yaftaha. Lam yaftahu, lan yaftahu. Lam
Okay.
taftaha, lan taftaha. So that when there's an arrow pointing towards the left, it means that this follows across into the other column as well.
So, Sheikh, so here, when you're dropping the noon, that is a state of mansub, correct?
Yep. So yeah, so taftaha, lam, taftaha, and lan taftaha. So when lam comes or lan comes, they share the same ruling in regards to dropping the noons in the dual forms when lam comes and lan comes. Lam taftahu and lan taftahu. And in the singular form of the feminine, is what? Anti
Taftahi.
taftahina. Anti
Hina.
taftahina. When lan or lam comes, the noon is dropped. So you will see here, taftahi. Lam taftahi, the noon is dropped because of lam preceding the present tense. And if lan or an comes, the noon is also dropped. The arrow is pointed towards the left. It means that al-majzoom with either lam or the particle of mansoob, it will be the same. It will be lan taftahi. The only difference is one will have lan and the other will have lam. I hope I have made myself clear.
Yes.
Yes? Sister Munira, is this explanation more clearer or the other explanation in the previous lesson more clearer?
This is more clear because I think I got a revision of the first class and now the second class.
The reason why, because that class, they're having their first session. So I've kept it easy. I didn't go for detailed. In this class, I'm giving you a detailed dosage. It's a double dose in this class. That's the reason why you're finding it easier.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. So
Sheikh, is lam negation?
yes, lam is did not do. It says here did not do. So when lam yalid,
Lam yalid. Okay.
yeah. So there are three particles of majzoom, lam and la. La tadkhulu. When you say la tadkhulu, you do not enter. It's a negative command. It's a prohibition.
Okay.
So these are the particles la and lam, majzoom, and we did lan and an. Right. If this is clear, any question before I move? Doctor, any question from yourself? Dr. Mustafa, are you there?
So Sheikh, just the clarification
Yeah.
for the plural feminine, the noon stays, correct?
Perfect. The plural masculine, feminine in the both forms, which are which color I'm going to use? Which color should I use?
It's already gray.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah. Yeah. So this one here, yaftahna and the taftahna, both of these forms. Yaftahna and taftahna, both of these forms, the noon remains behind. So these forms, both of them, are indeclinable. They do not change. They remain the same in all of the three states of the present tense. Marfu, mansoob, and majzoom. Any questions? Sister Wajda, any question from yourself? Sister Najma, yourself, any questions?
No, thank you. Clear. Thank you.
I've got a question, yeah?
Go ahead.
Because my computer wasn't working, so
Yep.
I'm on the phone now. Okay, am I right by saying that when lam comes, lan comes, you have to do a fatha or a sukoon, except on the feminine plural?
The feminine, yeah. So lam, these three, lam, la, and nahiya, they are majzoom. They are particles of majzoom. So in the dual and the plurals, the noons are dropped. But the lam itself, the particle lam, whenever this comes, the singular forms will take a sukoon. I'm marking them on the screen now for you. Lam yaftah, lam taftah, and in taftahina, the noon is dropped. In taftahina, when lam comes,
Yeah.
the noon is dropped. In the singular, aftahu becomes aftah majzoom.
Yeah.
Naftahu becomes lam
No.
naftah.
No.
And however, when it comes with lan, Sister Munira, can you explain lan? What happens when lan comes, please? Go ahead.
Lan comes, then all the singular, they will take fatha case after lan.
Give me the examples.
Also-
Go through the examples. It's on the screen. Yaftahu becomes lan
Yaftah. And taftahu becomes lan taftaha. And again taftahu anta, and here that's all are taftaha. So this will become taftaha. Taftahu becomes taftaha. Then comes aftahu. Here ana aftahu becomes aftaha. Then nahnu naftahu becomes naftaha. All the singular.
Right. Is this clear now for everyone?
But naftaha is not singular.
Yeah, all the singular, that means there is singular, dual, and plural. So here we are talking about.
Yeah, you're right. Mrs. Najma, you're right. Nafta as a form, it's a plural, but it's used in it's any one form for it. Nafta. That's why we say in singular form.
Okay. Yeah.
Sister Sadia, is that clear for you as well?
So this is of the singular.
Sister Sadia, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Is this
Can you
clear?
hear me? Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
Yes, it is clear. Yes, it's reminding me again the things that which we have done previously.
Yeah, the reason why, because book 5, it's going to talk about this, and I need everyone to be ready for book 5. Next week we'll start book 5, and inshallah I will try to finish book 5 before Mahe Ramadan.
Inshallah.
And tomorrow, I'm not too sure tomorrow.
This is a great news. Very great news. I was waiting for it. Thank you, Sheikh.
So
Thank you.
I will finish it before Mahe Ramadan, but the only thing is that I will have to do 2 lessons a week if everyone's happy with that. So I'll have to do a lesson on Tuesday and another day, which suits everyone as well.
Yes, we agree.
Book. Agreed. We have to work hard.
Because it's easy, because we've done a lot of hard work. Now, let me go to this one now here. The one which we're practicing in books in lesson number 7. Now, this one here, yuridu. Now, using the same concept, first of all, what are the singular? Let's color them in as well. Okay, Sister Huma, Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah. Which are the forms of the singular forms of the present tense from yuridu?
Yeah. Huwa yuridu.
Correct. Number 1, huwa yuridu. Next one.
Hiya turidu.
Hiya turidu. Correct.
Anta turidu.
Anta turidu. 3.
And then
Ana.
Urado.
And nahnu.
Ano nuridu.
Nahnu nuridu. In all, there are 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In all of these 5 forms, whenever lan, there's also another one, kay. Kaf, ya, kay. Kay is another particle which it makes the present tense mansub. Lan, kay, idan. And also idha. There are 4 in total, 5 in total. So when they come, what happens?
It will make them into mansub.
Correct. Now, a question for everyone. Do you want me to send this handout in particular, because urido and yurido is such an important one? It's used. Now, do you want me to fill in the forms for lam and lan and send this again to yourself?
Yes.
Thank you.
Very good. Thank you. Very
Yes?
good. Thank you.
I think, Sheikh, my opinion is that you send this without filling it up and let us try and fill it so that we
Okay,
can correct.
okay, that's even better. Thank you for
Because
helping
if you
me.
give it to us, then all we look at it.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
are
no,
not-
that's fine. That's a better suggestion, Sister Kumkum. Yeah, so if you can fill in these two columns, lan and lam, I'll explain. When lan comes or un comes, what happens, Sister Huma? The last letter dhamma will change to
get
a fatha.
It will get a mansub, fatha.
Yeah, exactly. Now the next ones are the jewels. Yuridani, turidani,
Then again, antuma turidani and antuma turidani,
antuma turidani.
and
So
that's it.
these are yuridani, turidani, and turidani. These are the jewel forms itself. In these ones here, what will happen? The noons will drop in the jewels. And
Noons,
yeah. And in the plural masculines, yuriduna and turiduna, yuriduna, turiduna, and also the singular feminine. What is the singular feminine?
Turidina.
Turidina. In turidina, this noon will also be
drop.
omitted, dropped, and it becomes turidi. Turidi. So the noons will be dropped. There are two forms in the present tense, will not change in all of the three states. What are the three? Two?
Feminine plural.
Feminine plural.
Yuridna and Turidna.
Yuridna and
Turidna.
turidna.
So Sheikh, this particular handout or this particular form with the uridu.
Yep.
I can't seem to find this particular verb in the handout unless it's there and I'm just missing.
No,
it.
I've sent you today.
Oh, you sent it today. Okay.
Yeah. This is a new. This is the verbs which we I think this was the verbs we did 2 weeks ago, but I sent you as a whole template now so that you could conjugate and understand how they're coming.
Inshallah.
Right. Okay. So this is what happens. Now let me go back to the lesson itself.
But you know the ones that you sent on the WhatsApp today?
Yep.
None of them are filled out. So can we have one that's filled out so it'll help us fill out the Uridu one?
What I can do, sister, for yourself, you know these ones over here. Let me show you.
Yeah, even if the Fataha one is out, then we can.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. I'll send this one here, the Fataha one.
Yeah.
So that you can compare it with that. Is that okay?
Yeah, please. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll send that across to you after the lesson.
Thanks.
Let me save this. Give me one. Okay, I'll do this after class. That's fine. Yeah, so I'll send this across to you after class, inshallah. Okay. Now let me go to the lesson now. So uridu an ta'kula. So aturidu an ta'kula. Do you want to eat? Okay. Now next one. I'm going to ask Sister Sadiqa Asaria. Sister Sadiqa Asaria, come on the mic, please. You there, Sister Sadiqa Asaria?
Yeah.
Okay. Aturidu an ta'kula. You're talking to the person who is a male in front of you. How would you say to a female, do you want to eat anything? So aturidu, change that to singular feminine, one person. Come on. How do you say that?
Um,
How do you say you want one female? I showed you on the screen just a minute ago. Turidu, yuridu, yuridani, yuriduna. Turidu, turidani, yuridna, turidu, turidani, turiduna. What is it?
Turidina.
A bit louder, sister Sadika.
is it Turidna?
Turidina.
Turidina.
Aturidina. So the word ta'kulu, change that to the form of anti, but drop the noon at the end because of an. Aturidina an ta'kuli.
Takuli, yeah.
So the word is ta'kulina. You have
Yeah.
to drop the noon because of an. So aturidina an ta'kuli shay'an. Shay'an, something. Okay? Aturidina an ta'kuli shay'an. Next one is Mada turidu an tashraba. I'm going to give this question to Sister Najma.
Okay, Assalamualaikum.
Alaykum salam. Says Najma, I want you to change this again to singular feminine. What do you want to drink?
ماذا تريدين أن تشربي؟ Sorry. ماذا تريدين أن تشربي؟
Mada turidina an
تشربي.
excellent. Mada turidina an tashrabi. Excellent. Next one I want you to ask. Nuri, we want to sit in front of you. I want you to change this and speak to a female. Do you want to sit in front of me? Speaking to a female.
هل تريديني أن نجلس أمامك؟
أتريدين أن
تجلسي
correct
أمامك
in front of me. Amami. I want you to change the next sentence saying Zainab, Muhammad wants to eat the meat or to cook the meat. Sorry, to cook the meat. How would you say that?
يريد محمد أن تذهب.
No, to cook.
cook. يطبخ اللحمة.
Excellent. يريد محمد أن يطبخ اللحمة. Excellent. Perfect. Let me bring next person on the mic. Sister Sadia, can you come on the mic? I want you to say they all she wants to return to her country. Let's read the first. Yeah, so let's read here. Al-Mawd yuridu at-tabibu an yarji'a ila baladi. Read this first. What does this mean?
So you said she wants to return.
Yeah, well, I'll do that afterward. Let's read this first so that you get your gist of this.
الطبيب. Just a second. أن يرجع إلى بلده. The doctor wants to return to his country.
I want you to say she wants to return to her country. So yuridu, change it to female. Yes.
Yeah, turidina.
Turidu. No. She is turi. No, turidina is you, one female. She is turidu.
Oh, fine. Turidu.
Yep.
An.
Correct.
Tarjia.
Correct. Turidu an tarji'a
ila baladihi.
Ila baladi, her country.
Ha.
Ila baladiha. Correct. I want you to say, we want to return to our country.
Nuridu an narjia ila baladina.
Excellent. Nuridu an narjia ila baladina. Excellent. Sister Munira, can you come on the mic?
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. I want you to say, they all females want to drink. They all females want to eat in the restaurant?
They all.
They
Hunna.
all females.
Okay. Yuridna.
Yuridna,
And they all want to
eat.
eat. Ta'kulna.
Not ta'kula, ya'kul.
Ya'kulna.
Yes.
In fil matam.
Fil mat'am. Na'am. Hunna yuridna and ya'kulna fil mat'am. Excellent. They all boys want to eat in the restaurant.
They all boys. Yuriduna an ya'kulu ila mat'am.
Fil mat'am. Excellent. Sister Wajda, are you available?
Yes.
You all boys want to eat in the park. You all boys want to eat in the park.
You all boy. Okay. Yuriduna.
Yuriduna, correct?
What was it?
To
All boys want to.
yeah, to eat in the park.
Okay. Yuriduna an akula. No,
An
akulu.
ya'kulu. An ya'kulu.
An yakulu. Okay. They are okay. An yakulu ilal mat'am.
Fil parking.
Okay.
Or fil hadikati.
Oh, in the park. Okay,
Yeah.
fil hadikati.
Fil hadikati, correct.
Question, but you said you all, so that would be not you.
They are. Yeah, you all will be taqtu.
Yeah, they all is yuridna. And they all
Yuridna
and
ta'kulu.
turidna bituriduna an ta'kulu. If it's you all boys.
You all boys, so it will be turiduna?
Correct, turiduna.
Turiduna. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Turiduna. Okay.
An ta'kulu. Right, and how would you say, can we eat here? Would it be possible? Okay, we would like to go. We would like to, no, let's change it. Nuridu an najlisa. I want you to say, she would like to sit here. She would like to sit here. Here.
Turidu
Turidu
an tajlisa.
Turidu an tajlisa.
An hunaka.
Huna.
Yeah.
Just huna. That's fine.
Sheikh, remind us what was the word that I know you were trying to use, but you know that's a word we have used. Is it possible? Remember?
Yumkinuni.
We'll do that.
Yumkinuni.
Yeah, yumkinu. Yumkinu.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll do that in a minute. Yumkinu. Right. Next one I'm going to ask is going to be Sister Sadiqa Asari. Are you available? Sister Sadiqa Asaria. Okay. She's probably getting some duty. Sister Huma, Sayyidah Huma, Bismillah.
Yes, Sheikh.
Over here it says Mada turidu an tashraba. Okay, I'm going to ask you the question. Mada turidu an tashraba. I want you to say, I want to drink tea. I want to drink tea. How do you say that?
Urido and ashraba.
Uridu an ashraba, tea. Add the word tea.
Chai.
Okay. Say, I want to go to the haram. I want to go. So instead of using tashraba, adhaba, I want to go to the haram.
Uridu
Yes.
azhaba
Uridu an adhaba to the haram.
ila haram.
Ila al-haram. Excellent. I want you to say, I want to return to the hotel. The word is raja'a yarji'u. I want to return to the hotel.
Uridu
Yes.
raja
No,
ilal.
an arji'a.
Uridu arjia ilal
Funduk.
funduk.
Funduk is hotel. Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to say, I want to go to the bazaar, the market.
أنا أريد
Yeah, أريد.
أقول ألل
No, أن أذهب. ذهب يذهب. He is going.
أنا
I want to
أريد
go. أريد أن
إلى آه، market
market سوق. أريد
سوق
أن أذهب إلى
سوق.
إلى السوق. Excellent. Who's got a question to ask? Anyone have got a question? Okay, thank you. Sister Kulsum, can you come on the mic?
Yes, Sheikh.
I want you to say what okay, let me just move on. I want you to move on and do this one for me here. Yumkinu.
Okay.
So the word yumkinu, Sister Mukarrama, I need to bring her next. Sister Mukarrama, you next on the mic. Yumkinu. Yumkinu means it. They wrote it is possible, but I would rather translate is it possible. Okay. Now the word yumkinu, it always will come with attached pronouns. When the attached pronouns will come, the verb which comes after it will correspond with the same form of the pronoun. So ni is ana. So that's the reason why I'll use the verb ajlisu, ana. So ayumkinuni an ajlisa huna. So the translation is what, sister, for this?
Are you asking me or
Yes.
Okay. So the translation is, may I sit here? Literally,
Yeah.
is it possible?
Is it possible?
Yeah. Is it possible? Yeah.
Yeah.
So if it was
Ayumkinuni an ajlisa. I want you to change this. Speak to a male. Is it possible for you to sit here?
so it would be ayumkinuka an ajlis
No.
ajlis.
You're speaking to
It
anta.
would be isa. So
Anta
it'll be
ajlisa?
so it'll be ayumkinuka an
Yeah.
tajlisa huna.
Is it possible for you to leave?
Ayumkinuka an raj yarji
No. Go. To
Go.
leave means dhahaba yadhabu.
ya-
Anta.
yazhaba.
No. Yumkinu. You're speaking to a male in front of you. So it's leave.
Ayumkinuka
Anta.
an taj. So it'll be an yazhaba.
Not
Tazhaba.
yadhaba. Yadhaba is he is going. You're talking to the person who's a male. Anta.
Sorry, tazhaba. Tazhaba.
Yes. Ayumkinuka an tadhhaba huna. Correct.
There.
Next
So
question.
there. Okay.
Is it possible for you to cook food for me? Is it possible for you to cook food for me?
Okay. So ayumkinuki. I'm
No,
referring
no, for a boy, for a male, for a
for a
chef.
male. So it'll be ayumkinuka an tabakh
أن تطبخ
tatbukha
لي
li
الطعام
at'ami.
no,
li-
the food. Is it possible for you to cook the food for me? That's fine. أيمكنك أن تطبخ لي الطعام. Excellent.
Tatbukh li at'ama. Okay, so tatbukh li is for me.
Yeah, correct.
Tatbukh li. Okay.
Okay, next question. I'm going to do this because I want to learn teach you some spoken. How do you say, or does anyone know, how do you say in Arabic language to reserve?
I don't know. Reserve.
Yeah. Anyone know?
Mm-mm.
It's ha, jim, zal. Hajaza. Ha, jim, zal. Hajaza, yahjizu. Hajaza, yahjizu. That means to book or to reserve. I want you to say any. I'm going to give this one to Sister Mukarrama. Sister Mukarrama, can you? Thank you, Sister Kulthum. Sister Mukarrama, can you come on the mic?
Which ha it is with the
Jimala.
G.
Sister Mukarrama, I want you to say, is it possible for you to reserve for me a room in the hotel? You're talking to Amal, Sister Mukarrama. Unmute yourself. Yeah, Sister Mukarrama, are you there? Okay. Who's Mr. K? I'm not too sure who's Mr. K. Or MRK. MRK? Apologies, I don't recognize that MRK. Okay. Sister Najma Kanani. Sister Najma, can I bring you on the mic?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Don't use both of your devices. If you use both devices, you will cause interference and you'll not be able to speak properly.
You see, the problem is I haven't got voice from my laptop, and I'm using my phone for the.
Okay, so that's fine. That's fine.
Sorry about that.
That's fine.
Okay.
I want you to say, is it possible for you to reserve for me a room in the hotel?
Okay.
I'll start you off for you.
Yumkinuka and
Hajaza yahjizu.
Yahjizi.
And no, because you're speaking to a male, hajaza yahjizu. And tahjiza. Ayumkinuka and tahjiza.
Ayamkinuni and
No, not yumkinuni. Is it possible for me? No. You are asking him.
Ayumkinuka.
Yep.
And tahjizi is for me, yeah?
No. Antahjiza. Li.
But then if it's for me, don't I say E? Then
antahjiza ni. You could say you could do it that way. Antahjiza ni.
Antahjiza jaa fi fanduk.
No, غرفة. The word غرفة. غرفة.
في غرفة.
غرفة
في الفندق.
I want you to answer, yes, I am able to reserve a room for you.
نعم. أيمكن.
No, not نعم. You're saying that's correct. نعم. يمكنني.
يمكنني. What's for the room? غرفة.
No. يمكنني to reserve a room for you. نعم يمكنني أن أحجز لك.
أيمكنني
أن أحجز لك.
أن أحجز لك
غرفة. غرفة is the object.
for you. لك.
Yeah.
غرفة
لك. Lucky means for you. Question, Sister Munira. I want you to say how many days do you need the room for?
Kam yawman. How many days? Kam
yawman. You want.
You want. Turidu.
Turidu is a male. If it's a female.
Turidina.
Excellent.
Kam yawman turidina. And then what did you say? How many days you want?
I need it for 3 days.
I need.
You could say uridu or ahtaju.
Uridu, ahtaju, li, for
There's
3
no need to say
days.
li. You could say uridu thalathata ayamin.
Ayamin.
So because the word yom and ayam is masculine, so the numbers have to be feminine. Uridu thalathata ayamin.
Ayamin. I want 4. Uridu thalathata ayamin. I want 4.
Do you need it with breakfast or without breakfast?
No. Okay. I want without uridu. I want.
Okay. Uridu ma'al. Ma'al fatur wa suhoor.
Repeat that again. Ma'a
Ma'al. Ma'a means with breakfast. Al-futur.
al-futur.
Al-futur. I want breakfast.
Yeah.
Al-futur.
Yeah.
Sheikh, I just wanted to double check something with you. And I apologize, I'm kind of going in a different direction, but that big handout that you shared, you had shared before and I did print it, but there are a lot of words that I am having a hard time finding the meanings for.
I will send you the meanings across to yourself.
Okay, thank you.
I'll send you the meaning. I'll go through those verbs as well, gradually as well, inshallah. Okay, that's fine. Thank you for that, Mrs. Munira. Dr. Rahim, can you kindly come on the mic?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Yes.
I want you to use this one here. أيمكنني أن أجلس هنا. I want you to, is it possible for me to eat here? Is it possible for me to eat here? How would you say that?
أيمكنك أن أكل
No.
هناك؟
For me. أيمكنني.
يمكنني أن أكل هناك؟
أن أكل هنا. Next question. Is it possible for me to drink here?
أيمكنني أن أشرب هناك؟
أن شرب يشرب أن أشرب هنا.
أن يشرب.
Yeah, أن أشرب هنا. Correct.
هناك.
Is it possible for you to help me? Is it possible for you to help me?
أيمكنك أن يعيدني؟
Yeah, أن تعينني. Correct. أن تعينني or أن تساعدني. أن تساعدني.
How about تعيدني?
تعينني is correct as well. You can use that as well. Correct.
Did you use nasara here as well?
Sorry?
What is the other word? Nasr or?
Yeah, the word nusra is more in and tansurani is used for normally for when a person is in despair.
Okay.
And the word tu'inani is for assistance.
So what is the root word here?
Which one?
For the antunani or?
I'll send that across to you.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Let me. I'll send this after the lesson.
Okay, perfect.
Right. Okay. Next one is okay, that's done. Any questions so far?
So, Sheikh, it was hal yumkinuni an tusa'adani?
No, hal yumkinuka. If you're speaking to the person.
Yumkinuka, so the ka, that ka I have to look. Hal yumkinuka an tusa'ada.
I don't know what's happened to the laptop.
Is it possible for you to help me?
Yeah.
Hal yumkinuka an tusa'adani? Am I correct?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right, sorry, I'm just give me 1 second. I think something happened to the screen. Right. I may have to close the laptop and restart. I don't know what's happened. Spare me 1 second. Right, I will have to close it and start again. Is that okay, everyone? I'm going to